Good morning. My name is Tricia Patten and I'm with Real Life Church, and I'm here today for the Good Friday message. We're starting in the book of Matthew, chapter 27, verses 33 to 54. And when they were come unto a place called Golgotha, that is to say, a place of a skull, they gave him vinegar to drink, mingled with gall. And when he had tasted thereof, he would not drink. And they crucified him, and parted his garments, casting lots, that it might be fulfilled which was spoken by the prophet. They parted my garments among them, and upon my vesture did they cast lots. And sitting down they watched him there, and set up over his head this accusation written, This is Jesus, the King of the Jews. And then there were two thieves crucified with him, one on the right hand and another on the left. And they that passed by reviled him, wagging their heads and saying, Thou that destroyest the temple, and buildest it in 3 days, save thyself. If thou be the Son of God, come down from the cross. Likewise also the chief priests mocked him. And with the scribes and the elders said, He saved others, himself he cannot save. If he be the King of Israel, let him now come down from the cross, and we will believe him. He trusted in God, let him deliver him now, if he will have him. For he said, I am the Son of God. The thieves also, which were crucified with him, cast the same in his teeth. And now from the 6th hour there was darkness over all the land until the 9th hour. And about the 9th hour Jesus cried with a loud voice, saying, Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani, that is to say, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? And straightway to one of them ran, and took a sponge, and filled it with vinegar, and put it on a reed, and gave him to drink. And the rest said, Let it be. Let us see whether Elias will come or save him. Jesus, when he had cried again with a loud voice, yielded up the ghost. And behold, the veil of the temple was rent in twain from the top to the bottom, and the earth did quake, and the rocks rent, and the graves were opened, and many bodies of the saints which slept arose, and came out of the graves after his resurrection, and went into the holy city, and appeared unto many. Now when the centurion and they were with him, while watching Jesus, saw the earthquake, and those things that were done, they feared greatly, saying, Truly, this was the Son of God. Can you imagine a love so deep and pure that someone would die for you? That's what Jesus did. He knew the plan, submitted and surrendered to the plan, because he chose to be the bridge back to the Father after we were separated by sin. We are washed in his righteousness, and we get to be spared death when we choose to accept and follow him. Imagine that experience, to be whipped, beaten, mocked, questioned, and dismissed. Jesus loved each of them so much that even though they wished harm to him, rather than fighting back, he remained silent when accused. Isaiah 53:5 states, But he was wounded for our transgressions, he was bruised for our iniquities, and the chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed. God's promises are real, and he sent Jesus to die for us so that we may live according to his will. We were designed to be in fellowship, to be in alignment with God, and to experience the joy and love of a Father that gives us free will. We get to choose how we want to live. We get to choose what moves us, and we get to choose who we want to be. I choose to be a reflection of Jesus, our greatest advocate, healer, friend, and Savior. Knowing that this day is bittersweet, the death of Jesus, allowing the opportunity for everlasting life when I accept that gift. What are you choosing today as we celebrate Good Friday? May the Lord give you revelation, purpose, and assurance of his love. May you choose to acknowledge, accept, forgive, and step into the greatest choice you will ever make. Peace be with you.